So just introduce myself before we get fully going. I am Jake Yule, the EMEA Head of Client Services at Greenstone, and very pleased to say that we're also joined by Rosie Rust, who is a Senior Corporate Engagement Officer at CDP. I'll let Rosie introduce herself properly when she starts her section shortly, covering some of the key CDP questionnaire changes and updates for this year. Just a bit of housekeeping before we get fully going again. So we will be recording the session today, and because we just have 30 minutes, we won't have time for a formal Q&A session at the end, but please do still submit questions. You should have the question function on the right-hand panel in your GoToWebinar kind of section, and we will go through all of those questions at the end, respond to everyone, and if there's common useful questions that come up, we will also produce an FAQs document and circulate that as well. So for the agenda today, Rosie will take us through these first 3 points here. So the CDP reporting timeline, what's changed in 2023, and CDP's alignment with other frameworks. From there, I will come back and take us through the final points. Best practice for preparing your data for CDP, tips on how to improve your previous year's response, and then a section on leveraging software to streamline your CDP reporting process as well. So that's the plan for this session. Just as a bit of an overview of Greenstone, for those of you who may not be familiar with us, we are a sustainability and ESG software company, and we provide software solutions with uncapped support from our team of ESG and sustainability professionals. We are a CDP Gold software partner, and we're also part of the GRI and SASB software partner programs. And we have 3 core product areas, which you can see on the screen here. So we have Greenstone Enterprise, which is the left one, which is our sustainability focused platform. And that enables complete scope 1, 2, and 3 emissions reporting in line with CDP, but also other requirements. It also enables tracking against reduction targets, whether they're science-based, net zero, and any wider framework reporting, so GRI, TCFD, the SDGs, etc. We do have a supply chain focused platform, supplier portal, and that is for all of the supply chain aspects of your sustainability impact. One of the key drivers right now being Scope 3 reporting and collecting primary data from your complex supply chains for getting more and more accurate Scope 3 emissions data. But it can also be wider aspects of ESG as well. And then we also have an investor-focused platform, Investor Portal, which really enables the investor community to fully track and manage ESG data across multiple funds and portfolio companies as well. So that's a bit about Greenstone. What I'll do now before we go over to Rosie, I've got the first of 2 exciting polls that we'll be running today. And this one is all about your CDP reporting status. So does your company currently report to CDP? So a few options here just to gauge your status. Are you a first-time reporter? Have you reported first time last year? Have you been reporting for many years or not? And this is just really useful for us to get that general status of all of you attendees here today. So give everyone a moment to submit their response, and then we will have a look at those answers. And quite a big skew towards multiple year reporters. So that's that's great to see that most of you have been reporting for many years. We do have a few people who have reported for the first time and others who did it first time last year. So you will also get some tips from you guys as well. But yeah, thank you. That's really useful to see. So with that, I will hand over to Rosie to take us through the next sections. So over to you, Rosie.
Great, thank you, Jake. Can everybody see my screen? I'm hoping you can, so I'm just gonna plow on anyway. Hello everyone, I hope you're all well. My name is Rosie Ross, I'm a Senior Corporate Engagement Officer at CDP. So in my role, I support companies based in the UK and other worldwide regions with their environmental reporting through our globally recognised and trusted platform. And yeah, I'm delighted to be joining you today and to talk a bit more about the 2023 disclosure cycle. So as Jake mentioned, I'll be walking you through the reporting timeline, the changes to the questionnaire, and CDP's alignment with external frameworks.